First, we're going to start with pulling our neck left and right, getting a nice stretch. And doing some neck rolls, one direction and the other. Next, we'll move on to some shoulders. We're going to do some forward circles. And reverse. Continuing with our shoulders, we're going to do some forward shrugs. All while doing deep breathing exercises. And reverse. Taking your right arm across your chest, pulling that into a stretch. And we're going overhead tricep stretches. Other arm, left arm across. And overhead tricep. And we're going to do our feet nice and wide, coming straight down to the center, touching the ground. And to the right. To the center. To the left. And back to the center. We're bringing it up from here, nice and slow, saving your neck for last. Like to add a neck roll at the top. All right, from there we're going to work on stretching our quads, taking your right leg into that warrior pose and holding that stretch. Finding that balance in center. All right, from here we're going to do a forward lunge, sitting and holding this position. Practicing those deep breathing exercises. Straighten out that front leg, and we're going to touch our toes. bringing it back into that lunge, holding that for just a few more counts. All right, let's switch sides to your left. We are lunging forward. Again, make sure you are focusing on your breathing as much as you are your stretching. And straightening that front leg, we're going to touch our toes. Bringing it back to that lunge position. And bringing it back center. From here, we're gonna lunge left and right, holding that into a position. So we're gonna go to our left first. And you wanna come down as far as you can. If this is as far as you can go, great. If you can go even further, getting that full stretch on the inside of your thigh, that would be great. If you would like, you can add an extra stretch overhead. Really opening up your lungs in your side. To the top. And same thing to your right. We are lunging right. Again, if you can go further than your standard 90 degrees all the way down to the ground, you will get more of a full stretch and opening up. We're gonna stay at the bottom here, bringing both of our legs out almost into a sumo squat position. And we are just going to sit here and hold it. This is one of the very best stretches you can do, and it's full body. Let's sit back onto the ground while we're right here. We're going to continue with our inside of our thighs, and we're going to do butterfly stretches. All right, next we're going to stretch our backs. So putting your feet straight out, taking your right leg across your left leg, taking your left arm and twisting, resting it on your knee, and we are stretching our back. Again, deep breathing. Center, taking the left leg over the right arm comes across and rests on your left knee. We're stretching. Straighten both of those legs out. We're gonna come forward, touching our toes, ankles, calves, wherever you can reach. A nice stretch. more stretches here. We're gonna do one of my favorites. I call it the Playboy pose. So this one here, you're gonna lay flat back, taking your right leg across your left and twisting and looking to your right, stretching your back further. Back to the center. Same thing with your left leg, crossing it over your right, getting that full stretch in your back. Looking to your left. And we're gonna recenter. Bring your right knee into your chest and just squeeze it, giving it a nice hold. Straightening it out and flexing and extending your toes. And we're gonna release. Same thing with that left knee, bringing it into your chest. And we're gonna straighten it out. Again, flexing and extending your ankles while you are stretching here. Ourselves back up to the top, and that should be good for your 10-minute warm-up. So if you would like to do more functional warm-ups like that, that is wonderful. If you would prefer to just do 10 minutes on the elliptical or the treadmill or just walking outside, that is 100% fine too. But make sure you are still doing these stretches. They are really, really beneficial and will help prevent all kinds of different injuries that you may encounter. So take care of your body and it will take care of you. Have a great day.